Well, if you're a kid at heart or you're just a kid who loves toys, get ready to geek out because the doors are going to be opening to what's being called the ultimate playground for collectors, families, and anyone who believes that growing up is just optional. We're talking about Toy Con 2025. It's happening right here in our backyard. 10 Tampa Bay's Nick Valturo at the Florida Fairgrounds where this is taking place. And Nick, you look like you're having a blast out there this morning.
Yeah, Jenny, I'm definitely having a blast. I feel like Andy in Toy Story because there are toys from every generation, and I have so many friends in me over here. Not only are there toys, but there's also sports, and as a Giant fan, you see the GOAT right there, LT. They have an Eli Manning signed helmet. It really brings back those championship memories, and it's been a long time since the Giants have seen one of those, so it really brings me back to the good old days. Now, here you go. You take a look over here at Toy Con. It's more than meets the eye. You see the Transformers. You see the X-Men. You're walking all over. You see toys from every different era, every different decade. I'm going to bring in over here. We have one of the vendors. I see you have a massive collection of G.I. Joe. You're fighting for freedom over here. You got it all. Tell us a little bit about this collection.
Yeah, well, so I'm a kid from the 80s, so G.I. Joe was my thing when I was little, and I collected it, and it's been my bread and butter. Like, I've probably owned the entire collection 3 or 4 times and kind of got into doing this business, and I love where it's taken me, so it's a lot of fun. And then, of course, I started getting into everything else to keep up with what the fans want, Transformers, basically everything I grew up with in the 80s. So, and it's a lot of fun for me, yeah.
You know, there's enough Star Wars figures here to start a small rebellion. You talk about the power of the Force. I mean, take a look at all these figures from the 80s. You're talking about G.I. Joe. You also showed that we have the He-Man universe over there. You saw Castle Grayskull. You have comics. You come over here. This guy's a collector himself. He's got Thundercats, the Cat's Lair. Talk a little bit about your collection, man.
Hi, yes, hi. So I'm John. I'm with J5 Toys, and so we have like a variety of everything. We even do third parties. We even do independent toy lines. So we got Terminator. Yeah, you guys can come in and take a closer look. We got Robotech. We even have all kinds of Marvel, DC stuff. We even do vintage and modern. So
you got the Hulkster brother, right?
Yeah. So we have Hulk Hogan right here. We even got G1 Transformers that we do, and then we got the modern stuff too. We even do big things. We got the Cat's Lair. So a lot of this stuff too is also from my personal collection. I'm actually selling this to fund my independent toy line that I'm coming out with. It's called Grub Sport, and so these are our prototypes here that we have. These were actually sculpted by Scott Hensley. For those that know, he's actually worked on the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle line.
So it's a really cool line. This guy's got his own toy line he's coming out with. You can see some of the shirts over here. You have so many different vendors, so many different eras, and it truly shows you can never be too old to be a kid at heart. For right now, reporting live in Tampa, Nick Valturo, 10 Tampa Bay.